Okay. Um, I'm back in Perth. I think last we left off, I was in the middle of rehearsals in Sydney for a film project that I was doing over there. And it turned out great. Loved it. Had a lot of fun. Um, it kind of opened my eyes a bit. I this was the it was eye opening as far as like a non toxic workspace goes. Uh, it was incredible. Like every single person that I was having a conversation with, it felt like oh, we've been working on this project for months. Nah, man, I'd known these people for less than 24 hours. Um, but everyone just treated you like a human being. It was amazing. Everyone was respectful of each other. Everyone was fulfilling their role to the best of their ability. And you can tell that there was no ego in the project. Everyone was just trying to do their part. And if someone made a mistake, everyone's like, "That's cool. Like, do you need help?" Rather than shunning them. Um, and because of that, as far as this a creative space for actors goes, I felt like I was in very good hands, and I was able to act freely. Um, I've been on, and you guys can connect the dots. Um, I have been on productions. I won't say with who. Um, I'm sure you could guess. Where it just doesn't even make sense anymore. Like there was just so clearly not positive pursuit. Um, where there was so much ego. Where you feel like you're suffocating. And then they, as the actor, they like the people whose hands you are in. They kind of turn to you and expect you to give freely and to be vulnerable, and to expose your deepest, most vulnerable parts, and that's tough. No one, like, anywhere, is, when they feel like they are in a dangerous situation, choosing to expose themselves. Humans have a natural survival instinct built in. um, and I think the magic and what I love about acting is that, I mean, the characters, every character that you play is trying to survive. But for you to explore that, you need to not be trying to survive. You need to be in safe hands so that you can explore that, freely. Um, so I guess this was just by a mile, the safest I've ever felt part of a team. Um, and I'm just so grateful. And I was like, hey, can I like? And I was asking them after we wrapped. I was like, please, can I get your Instagram? I just want to stay in touch. Um, and if I get the opportunity to work with these people again, I would love to. I would in a heartbeat. Um, for those that don't know, it was in unpaid projects. Like I auditioned and they offered me the part, and then I was like, hey, I am in Perth, and they were like, hey, look. They're like, look, we need to be totally clear and upfront. We don't have the budget to pay you. And I was like, don't worry. Like I just want to go to Sydney and I want to be a part of that. And they were like, okay, strange, but okay, as long as you Josh are aware that we can't compensate you and you're not expecting it. I was like, no, I get it. Out of pocket, I'm paying. That's cool. And man, like, I definitely got some weird looks from people who were like, why would you do that? You know? But there was, without a doubt in my mind, it was the best thing I could have done. Love Perth. Don't plan on living in Perth the rest of my life. I would like to get out as soon as possible, as soon as is ideal. But I just met with some friends over there who were from Perth and had travelled over there, and I stayed with them. They offered me free accommodation, which was really nice. And they just kind of opened my eyes to, I guess, what living the life of an actor is like. And they live together like a little community, and they get their scripts and they're like, hey, can you help me out? Yeah, can you help me out? Oh, I got you, you know. And they just have each other's backs, and sometimes they go for the same role, and they just want, everyone just wants each other to succeed, you know. It's like, and it just makes so much sense. I'm overjoyed, and my like creative tanks are filled. I have high hopes for myself. My friends over there as well, they even sat me down and they're like, hey, look, you don't have an agent? I was like, no, I don't. And they're like, look, you can get one. Just here's the things that I did, and then here's what they did, and they did it, and they did, and went through all the examples. And they're like, yeah, you can get, like, just make sure you get the right one. But sat me down and talked me through it. Did not need to do that. And I was just like, just at the center of it all, like absolutely just loving it. Yeah. It was an incredible trip, an incredibly fruitful trip. The locations that we were shooting at were stunning. We went into for anyone that lives in Sydney and is watching this, we went inside St. Stephen's Church. It's beautiful. Holy moly. I'm such a sucker for stained glass windows. And this was probably the most impressive, elegant, detailed, like, stained glass that I'd ever seen. And the sun was like piercing through it and just lighting up the windows just right. It was incredible. As far as what I'm doing at the moment, just to keep myself accountable, I do think to an extent I am making concessions and not putting my goals and my dreams first to make space for what other people want. And I think that is partially why I haven't lost weight, and I need to. I want to be healthy. So I think I need to, and we can focus on this over the next week, put myself first, you know, set the goal, prove to yourself that you can do it, lose weight. I would like to lose, I would say 2 kilos a week, which is very doable. Hard, challenging, but very doable. So that's going to be the goal. I will, what's the date today? The 28th or something? 27th? Something like that. But we will check in a week's time. I'll do more videos tomorrow because I'm going to be hitting the gym tomorrow after work. I'm working 9 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. tomorrow, and then I'll hit the gym, settle in for the night, make a video, check in with you guys, let you know how I did. It's been a long time. It's been months since I've properly been in routine in the gym. I've done sessions here and there, but I've not been locked in at all. The most exercise I have gotten has been from riding my bike, which I was doing like 8 hours a week of. Yeah. But that's everything for the moment. I think I need to get a haircut, but I'm not sure. I'm starting a new job as well. And they said that my hair is not allowed to touch the collar. And without giving context, deliberately not giving you context, it's a wise idea that my hair is not touching my collar, because that means there is a very good chance that I will get hurt in the form of someone deliberately yanking my hair. That is where I'm going to work. That is to be discouraged, but not surprising if it were to happen. So, yeah. Oh yeah, the same guy as well. Shout out to him. That sat me down and talked me through how he got his agent. Is a great photographer and took headshots of me, which I was very, very, very grateful for. I also got a cat. Hold up, let me show you. This is Neo. He's such a slinky baby, you know. It just hangs. Look at him. Yeah. Yeah, so I got headshots taken. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Yes. There you go. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, so I got headshots taken. And I'm definitely substantially heavier than when I last got headshots. But I was like, that's kind of cool. Like, I have someone I'm heavier, I have someone I'm lighter. And there's like 30 something kilos between them. So I got range. That's what I'm taking from it. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just rambling. I'll leave it on that note. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Catch ya.